Hi guys, today I want to talk about my 2023 planner lineup. So I don't know about you, I can't believe that we are in December and the year is almost over. It's crazy, it flew by so fast, and what an exciting year it was. I really got into planners this year. I acquired and sold and bought again a whole bunch of covers and planners and tried out all the things, and I think I'm almost ready for my 2023 planner lineup to be finalized, and these are the notebooks that will be going with me into 2023. So let's go over every single one and see what I have here. So let me move them aside and we'll start with this stack here. So I have definitely went small this year. I've always been a big fan of miniatures and anything tiny, and as I found planners that were smaller and smaller in size, I stuck with those. So this stack is one of my smallest ones. These are passport and pocket size planners. Let's look at each one of them. So the one on the top you might have seen in my previous video, and this one is Moterm Passport TN Companion in color taupe. So this is true passport sized planner cover. It is leather, it is wonderful, it is just fantastic with everything that it offers and this small size, and I have reviewed it in detail in the video I will link down below. But inside of this particular planner I so far settled on the following inserts. I have a Moterm canvas wallet here with also Moterm plastic insert for business cards and credit cards. I have insert, the passport size insert that this planner came with, and also I have this lovely passport size notebook made with Tomoe River paper from Create with Pen. I will link to her account below. It is wonderful. It is over 400 pages of graph Tomoe River paper notebook. It's dream come true, and as you can see it fits into this cover perfectly. So far for the pen I have a Kaweco Sport. This one is in fine. It might change with time. I change the colors of the pen every month or so, along with the ink that's in it. So right now it has this pen. It might change, but this is set up as it stands right now. Very cute. The next one is the one I'm very excited about. I'm very excited about this one, but this one I'm even more excited about, and you might have seen this one in a few videos of mine, and this is passport size cover from September Leather. I love it because it has a spine, so it really holds its shape, especially with several notebooks in it. But the reason I'm really excited about is what's gonna be inside of it in the coming year. In my previous videos you might have seen me having a STALOGY 8.6 cut down to the size with some inserts that actually in this one they used to be in here, but then I acquired Moleskine pocket-sized daily and weekly planners for 2023, and I tried them out with a bunch of covers that I already have, and to my surprise they end up fitting in this cover perfectly. Just look how perfect this marriage of planners and cover are. It is just amazing, because what I didn't realize is even though this cover is sold as a passport, it's actually slightly taller than your passport cover, and because of that it fits pocket planners just perfectly. It has that extra 5 millimeters that gives it room to fit them just exactly. As you can see, this is passport as well, but if you put them side by side you can see how this one is just a hair taller. It's about 5 millimeters taller, and because it gets that height to fit these perfectly. And I love when planners and covers fit really flush, and this one is just a perfection. I haven't decided on the pen that will go with this one, but I think it's going to be my favorite pens of all times, at least right now this year. Energel Klena, and these are beautiful pens. These are all needle points. This one I believe is 0.5. I also have it in 0.3 and 0.4, and as you see height is about that. It'll stick out a little bit, but because Moleskine is not made out of tomoe river paper. I don't know if I'll be able to use my fountain pens, but I will definitely use these because they are so fine that they don't bleed through too much. I tried it on a different Moleskine paper and it worked really well, so I'm hoping to use this pen with these notebooks. As you can see here, I have my daily one and a weekly one as well. They fit here perfectly. I don't think I will have another insert here. I think these two just fine, and this cover already comes with its own pen loop, so the pen will basically sit right here. Once I will put this pen in here, as you can see, it fits really well. If I put it's like that, and of course it's brown, which matches, and I've been really loving brown ink lately, so I think this looks pretty cute, doesn't it? So I think that's gonna be the setup for this particular one. I'm really excited. Again, as I mentioned, it is weekly and daily both, so you know, with the best of both worlds all in one little package. I think it's so cute. And the last one, again, you might have seen it in one of my previous videos. This is a pocket size. It's a Legend planner. It is a weekly planner, so it is kind of like Hobonichi weeks kind of a design. You have your every single day of the week on this side, and on this side, what I love about this planner is not just a blank page, but you have your week's priorities and you have your habit tracker here for every day. It's such a perfect little planner. I will be using this one for my writing, and what I love about it, it's not just a weekly planner, but it has also goal setting pages here in the front. You set up your 3-month goals. You know, you write out what steps you need them, why you want them, and you know, every step for every goal. And then you basically have your regular monthly calendars here, and you have your weeklies. And the best part about it is this one is undated, so I actually got it and I started it in the end of October because there is no limitation here for me. I can use it whenever I want. I can skip a month and then restart it again, so I really like it because it is undated and it has everything you need in this small adorable package. And it also actually comes with stickers, really cute stickers, so it's a really good deal. The planner itself is very inexpensive as well. Highly recommend. The loop sewed in, I mean, it's really good quality. And this one I use it with also in a gel Klena with a mint top here because you know they have to be matchy mint with this green as you can see. So this is this little stack. Let's move on to the next one. This stack is a little bit smaller. There are only 2 planners in here, and this one, I love this cover. It's from GatheredAndSown. I got it from their store on Etsy. I will link to it down below. It is leather, it is soft, but it maintains great structure. It is a pocket size planner, and as you can see, it is pretty wide. They do not advertise it as pocket wide, but it is. You know, by its nature, as you can see, I am able to fit 2 pretty thick notebooks in here. What I have here is Sequence 360 pocket size, really nice notebook in graph paper. I have a little craft insert here that came with Moterm set for Passepartout. I have this here lined insert, and I also have a STALOGY A6 that was cut down to be a pocket size. And as you can see, this planner cover fits them with no problem. It does not come with the pen loop, so I borrowed the pen loop from that came with Moterm Passepartout set. It was same set that included this guy here. And for the pen, I'm using Kaweco Sport, also in fine. And again, just like with the other one, this pen might get replaced with something else, but right now it is in here. So that this notebook here and this pen actually used to be with my September leather cover, the one I just showed you, the one that now holds Moleskines. And I actually got this one to hold Moleskines initially, so they kind of swapped their notebooks. And when I tried this one with these pocket notebooks, I just love them more, the way it fits here. and I loved how Moleskines fit in that cover, so that's how it is right now. They might, you know, change around in the coming year, but right now I'm loving it the way it is right now. And this one is my beloved Hobonichi Techo A6. So this one, you might say, well, we're about to start new year and this is your Hobonichi you've been using this year, so how does this work? So this actually is a spring start Hobonichi A6, so it starts in April, so I still have at least 4 months or 5 months to go in this one, and that's what I will be doing. I kind of have my eye on the English Hobonichi Techo that's gonna start with January. If I don't end up getting it, I will end up getting a Japanese one that's gonna be a spring start when the spring comes around. So this is the one that I've been using this whole year. This one has its original cover. It is black with light blue inside, and it has a clear cover on cover, and the two pens that are in it currently are the ones that I decided to use for month of December. This one is by Majon and this one is by Managio, and they both loaded with inks from Diamine. This one is Writer's Blood and this one is in Eclipse. So Writer's Blood is like dark burgundy and Eclipse is like dark blue black. And inside it is our lovely Hobonichi Techo A6 that you've seen in many of my videos. I've just posted a video where I do a flip through for the month of October, and then I'll be recording month of November soon, and can't wait to start filling in December. So I love this little guy. As you can see, it's been expanding. It is not all the way expanded because, as I mentioned, it still has about 4 to 5 months to go. So we'll see how it looks by spring. And let's look at the third stack of the planners. And the last stack of planners, a little bit of an oddball. So what I have here are these 3 planners. So this one is actually the Happy Planner, and this one was called, I believe, Skinny Mini. They don't make them anymore. They only have mini size, which is double that. I really like it because it's so cute and tiny, and because they don't make it anymore, this is the older one that I have, and I'm just repurposing it with the inserts. I want to use it for health tracking, and all I did is using their existing tabs. I just put the inserts that I had, which are habit trackers, weekly plans, and then some notes. So I will be just using it basically for habit tracking and making notes. The calendars that are in here are obviously no longer applicable. I believe the Happy Planner still has half mini inserts, like addition ones, so I might use them to repopulate this one when I need, but otherwise it's not a big deal because I do have the punch, and if I need to, I can make my own inserts in the future. But I actually, when I originally got it, I got a bunch of inserts that came with it. They were not calendar, but as I mentioned, habit trackers and note sheets and weekly plans and stuff like that. So that is what I'll be using with this one. I like how small it is and portable, and I can just carry it around and jot down, you know, all the exercise and water and smoothies and vitamins that I'm taking, things like that. The next one, I actually just got it. So this one is Electrum 1917 Pocket. They call it A6, so their notebooks are slightly different from everyone else. It is technically they call it A6, but it's more like a pocket sized, and this one is not a planner, it's just a plain notebook. It is squared or graph paper, which you guys know I love, and I'm gonna be using this one with my pocket sized cover, this one, when I'm done with STALOGY. So once STALOGY is all finished, I'm gonna replace it with this one because this particular cover is pocket size and this one is pocket, and you can see they fit perfectly. It's gonna be a wonderful flash-like fit, and I'm really excited to be using this one inside here. So originally I was thinking to get a weekly Electrum, so the same thing the same idea how I have Moleskine weeklies and dailies. Electrum has those as well, and I was thinking to get those to use for my weekly and monthly daily purposes, but I really like Moleskine. I've used that notebook for so many years before, and I got those instead. But since Electrum does make really nice notebooks, I just decided to get pocket size, but just plain notebook to use for notes, ideas, things like that. And the last one is this notebook here. So the cover is Jibun Techo B6 Slim. It's this beautiful sky blue color. It has a pocket on the front and on the back. It has this rubber band enclosure, which I actually love very much, and it has this nice pen holder you can put pretty thick pen into. Inside, however, use a different notebook because the way Jibun Techo notebooks constructed is not useful to me. So the notebook I decided to put in here is Nanami Cafe B6 Slim notebook. It is a really nice notebook. It's made out of Tomoe River paper. It's a grid notebook, which, as I mentioned, I love. This one is a 3mm grid, and I also have a pencil board here by Jibun as well. And this notebook here, I use it for the classes that I'm taking, and just the notes on meditation, on manifestation, and things like that. So this is my kind of like a study notebook. And so this is what I have so far. I have a few more covers that I might use throughout the year to interchange with these notebooks and planners that I use inside, but basically this is my setup. So I have this Jibun Techo with Nanami Cafe for studies and manifestation and things like that. I have my Hobonichi A6 Techo, and this one I use for daily journaling, memory keeping, things like that. I have this little skinny mini happy planner that I'm gonna be using for health tracking. I have the Electrum 1917 in pocket squared that I will be using for notes and whatever else I would need in this coming year. I have this pocket planner from GatheredAndSown with two notebooks in here. One is STALOGY A6 and Sequence 360, both in pocket size, and I use this for my YouTube channel notes, ideas, and just general journaling. Next is this Legend Planner pocket weekly planner that I use for my writing. And then this lovely passport / somewhat pocket sized planner by September Leather that holds two Moleskines weekly and daily for 2023, these two planners, and I will be using them for planning. And last but not least, this lovely passport size Moterm that holds notebook by Create with Pen, and I actually don't know what I'm gonna use this for. I think I might use it as a wallet because it is basically a wallet size and meant to be a wallet. You have wallet here. I also have the wallet insert. You have this lovely pocket for receipts and things like that. I might use this maybe for my shopping lists, maybe for plans, to-dos, things on the go. So this is my lineup so far for 2023. As I mentioned, of course, things might change. I might add some additional planners here and there, some different notebooks, maybe try different inserts for these lovely covers that I have, and of course I have some Shakespeare covers that I might interchange. But so far this is what I have. As you can see, all of it for the most part is on the passport pocket size side of things. I find them really lovely and cute, and it encourages me to use them. So this is what I have. I hope you are as excited about this lineup as I am. If you love these kind of videos, please please subscribe, leave me a note below which one of these is your favorite, which one are you gonna use for your 2023 lineup, and I will see you in the next video, and until then, you take care. Bye.